Hey guys, it's Matt from madenglishlab.com. I was going to do this video in the office, but I decided a more natural setting might be more in order for this topic, because today's topic is called How to Achieve Your Dreams. Um, you know, it's not complicated, this process that I'm going to go over with you guys. There's basically, just 4 steps to it. But a lot of people don't think about these steps. They get stuck in the first step. The first step is called ideas. Basically, if you don't have a specific vision for what your dream is, if you don't know exactly what your dream is, then you just have an idea. And an idea is okay, but that's kind of vague. You need to pinpoint it down a little bit. So the first phase is ideas, generating ideas for what you might like to do with your life, what maybe your dreams are. It's kind of hazy, it's ambiguous. For example, some people say they want to travel. That's an idea. They have this idea to travel and see the world. And that's a great idea, and I've done that. I'm traveling right now. But if you don't move on to the next phase, it remains an idea forever. And people just kind of talk and talk and talk, but they don't do anything. They don't progress forward to that next phase. So the next phase is called goals. And this is just my concept of a very basic process. A lot of people, they're going to listen to this and say, this is obvious. And it is obvious, but some people do not have this mindset, and they never move from the phase of ideas to the phase of actually setting a goal. But that's the second phase, setting a goal. What exactly do you want? Like, okay, you want to travel. Let's make it more specific. Maybe you want to travel to London. Okay, let's make it even a little more specific. And maybe you want to travel to London this summer. Okay, that's a good goal. Now you have a goal to travel to London this summer. All right, so you see what I mean? You've narrowed the idea down to a specific thing. Now that's called the goal, and you have a timeline for achievement of that goal, the summer, or whatever you want. You want to be kind of flexible with your timelines and realistic with them, but at the same time, if you don't set something that's just a little bit hard to reach, then it's not a good goal. Okay, you need to be able to struggle a little bit to get that goal. You don't want to make it too open-ended or too vague, because then it's not really a good goal. Okay, so the next phase, the third phase, I call it planning. Okay, you go from idea to goal to plans. All right, you have your goal. You want to go to London in the summer. How are you going to get there? Well, you need to start making a plan. Obviously, you're going to need, a passport. You're going to need a visa. Probably going to need some money, so you need to set a budget for that. Maybe you need to make an itinerary. What are the things that you want to see while you're there? Make a trip plan. And just make it as detailed as possible. Make your plan like a checklist. And as you go through your checklist, you can mark off everything. I love checklists, because when you have a checklist, you're getting things done, and you're taking steps towards that goal. If you don't have a checklist, that's okay, as long as you know that you're meeting your objectives. You don't want to forget anything, though, and that's why I like checklists, because you can continually add to it. All right, so after you've marked off everything on your checklist, then guess what? You've completed every step to the fourth phase. The fourth phase is reality. But the reality is that you've just achieved your dream. Whatever was a dream, once you finish implementing that checklist, now you're doing it. That's reality. So you turned a dream, a concept, an idea, into your reality. It's not complicated. Like I said, people do this every day. But I've been around the world, and I am surprised how many people say, well, how can I do this, or how can I do that? And they don't have this concept of setting a goal and making a plan to achieve that goal, and then actually turning their dream into a reality. They just get stuck in the first phase. I want to do this. I wish I could do this. but they never progress forward, and so they never get anything done. I do the things that I really want to do. I put my mind to. I get them accomplished through this basic 4-step process, and anybody can do that. So please, if you want to read more, check out madenglish.lab.com. I've got a article written all about it. But I just wanted to do this short video for you guys because I think sometimes people don't want to sit there and read through a whole article, and they just like to have someone kind of verbally communicate the concept to them. So hopefully I didn't stutter too much. All right, thanks again for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video.